Hello and welcome to the final episode of another season with FC20. Today's game is the cup final against FC Utrecht. As you know, it is also the end of season review. Now, it's going to be a bit hard to review the season and show you the results without sort of giving away the result of the cup final. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you that now. Okay, it is time for the Toto KNVB Becker final. It is FC20 against FC Utrecht. In goal, we have Gordon, a back four of Martinez, Langkamp, Golda and Korb. Busquets in defensive midfield, Espinoza and Chirivella central midfield. Left wing Zagnini, right wing Lukoki, and up front it is Cantalapiedra because, of course, Waydant is injured at the moment, which is a bit of a hit. So we've had to change things around a bit in terms of certain player roles because Cantalapiedra, who is not only lacking in match practice this season, doesn't want to be a target man. He doesn't really want to play up front, if truth be told, but he's about our best option. So, well, it says prove a point today, so let's try that. They all look motivated. That does sound promising, but like I say, last time we went up against Utrecht, it was not good, and we're of course missing big game Waydants, and they don't get much bigger than the cup final, do they? So, kick-off time. FC Utrecht in their light blue away kit, and Utrecht being in the red and white. Oh, and I nearly forgot. Full match. Korb finds Busquets. Espinoza. Busquets with the ball forward. Zagnini tries to get on the end of it. Not getting a lot of luck. Klauber coming forward now for Utrecht. Almost tackled Kirk. Gustafsson out wide to Klauber. And he was offside. Kleiber I'm going to go with. Martinez with a free kick to Busquets. I feel like I should be demanding a bit more. Chirivella with the ball for Zagnini. He's not getting past his man. Gets a cross in. No, he doesn't. Well, he miscues a cross, shall we say. I'm just going to suggest we get creative. And then I'm going to go key highlights because it's one of those. We're not. Overeem finds Barbek. Tackled. Goulda with the sliding tackle there. Overeem, they're still on us. Oh dear, and Goulda's hurt himself with that sliding tackle. Well, he seems to be running it off. Tight calf, that's alright. You can run it off, don't worry, mate. Come on, FC20. We don't look like we want this. Okay. Well, Cantalapiedra not playing badly. Lukoki isn't playing well. And he is also not sure what to suggest. Oh yeah, I wanted to make him ease off tackles. That was what we were going to do because he's on tackle harder. I like him and Zagnini to close people down. I'm going to put Cantalapiedra on attack just because. Confirm the changes. I might change. Well, no, Chirivella's doing alright as a box to box. Espinoza, maybe not so much as an advanced playmaker. What else can he be? Let's have a look. That's his favourite or a deep line playmaker. He could be a Mazzala, I suppose. We'll leave it as is. Well. Come on, FC20. 6 shots, 2 on target now. It's getting a bit better. And Martinez is injured. Well, that's not a great scenario at all. Not a great scenario at all. Alright, well, you're going to have to come off for Venuti. How's Korb doing? Korb's doing alright. Yeah, it's going to have to be Venuti. Doesn't really like playing back there, but he doesn't do too bad. But Golder, old son, you look like you need to come off as well. It's only 33 minutes. I'm leaving you on. We'll leave you on till half time. It's just Venuti, obviously, has to replace the yet again injured Martinez. Alright, back to the match. Come on, FC20. Here we go. Throw in. Korb. Oh dear. Who pushed whom? Lukoki? Oh, it's a penalty. Blimey. Espinosa to take it. Better than his last effort. That's 1-0 to FC Twente. Ooh, I'm going to breathe a sigh of relief after that. I wasn't quite sure what happened. And it looked like the players squared up at the end of that. But yeah. He didn't do that in the last match. That came back off the post, but he scored it this time. Thank you very much, Mr. Espinosa. That gives us a 1-goal cushion. Lukoki's playing badly. Zeknini is playing badly. And it is half time. Okay, to the dressing room. I have a cat climbing all over me. Here we go. What are we going to do? Somebody's going to get cut. It's because of you. You're being a pain in the bum. Yes, you are. You're being a pain in the bum. It's because you want attention. Yes, you are. I'll lie on your arms so you can't do anything. That's what you should do. Yes. I don't even know if you've actually been in a video yet. You probably did, knowing you. Okay. We're still on proof of point. So we'll do that. I am not at all happy with how you're doing, mate. Or you, for that matter. I wonder if Jody has issues with big matches. Golda, mate. I feel like I should take you off. Bring on Pete B in. Alright. We are off. It is 1-0 to FC Twente. And it's a throw-in now for Utrecht. Barbeck. Coming forward. Oh, dispossessed by Chiravella. Zeknini now on the ball. Looking to find space. Espinosa puts one for Lukoki. But Lukoki now on the ball. Gets a cross in, but can't find Cantalapiedra. Langkamp picks up the clearance. Espinosa with a ball forward. Zeknini's on it. Oh, and it's 1-on-1, and he could not get it past Payas. Close one, though. While I see that, I'm just going to go into the opposition instructions, and we're going to press this man, because he's not having a great game. And hopefully he can make a mistake and let us in. Let's get creative, boys. Throw in now for FC Twente. Cantalapiedra, Korb, Bien, Langkamp. All the way back to Gordon. Gordon's been fabulous this season. Bien. Busquets with the ball out wide. Zeknini cuts in. He's in the box. 1-on-1 and oh. Payas has to get his hands to that one. We will ask Busquets to ease off the tackles. I'm actually going to pause things and have a look at the substitute situation, because unfortunately we've already made two. And yeah, Zeknini not having a good time. So time for Noah Lang to step in. He's not actually been getting as many games as he would have liked. Most of them sub appearances. In fact, he's only scored 1 goal. So still unknown for an Ajax. But yeah, I don't know. Hasn't been able to claim his spot, put it that way. But that's all our subs. So let's demand more. 14 shots, 8 on target. We are pretty dominant. Most of the players seem motivated, which is fantastic. Benuti's not having a fantastic time, but just slightly under average. He's not cost us anything yet. Still 1-0. 87 minutes gone. Everybody is motivated. 15 shots, 8 on target. And that is it. FC Twente 1, FC Utrecht 0. 2 seasons in a row now. We've won the cup. I managed that with Lillestrøm in Norway. I managed to win the cup 2 seasons running. But yeah, very happy with that. Well done, boys. We were pretty dominant now. I wasn't expecting it to be that... to be that one-sided, really, considering how we'd done last time we played them, but that was brilliant. So well done, boys. Very, very well done. Okay, after that, you saw us win the cup. Obviously, fantastic result, especially considering how well we did against FC Utrecht in the league just before that. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Obviously, back-to-back cups for FC Twente. Really decent achievement as far as I'm concerned. Very happy with that. As far as our overall finish, 6th. Obviously, we've qualified for the Europa League, which is why I couldn't show you this beforehand without giving away the cup final result. But yeah, Europa League again for FC Twente next season. Finished on 62 points, however, a little bit off the pace. I had hoped, well, to do a little bit better than that. But if we actually look at the schedule, I'm only showing the Eredivisie because obviously we know about the cup. But last game you saw was, of course, our away 1-0 win against NEC with Chirivella getting the goal on 18 minutes. After that, we faced Almere City FC at home and beat them 4-0. Goals from Espinosa, Waydant, back from injury, Chirivella and Cantalapiedra, which was fantastic to see him score a goal. After that, a lovely 4-2 away win over Heracles Almelo. I'm just going to include the cup. There we go. I just want to see where it fits in with our losses down here. Where were we? So yeah, Heracles we beat 4-2. Then after that we lost. Sorry, yeah, the 4-2 win over Heracles. Gouda, Bien, Espinosa and Waydant scored. And after that we managed a 2-0 loss away to AZ. AZ, of course, having a fairly decent season. And then we played Utrecht in the cup final. I was a bit concerned playing the cup final after a loss, but like I say, we did all right. Espinosa, of course, scoring that penalty on 43 minutes, and that was the only goal of the game. But as per last season, we got distracted by the cup, and in the last 3 games out of a possible 9 points, we only managed 3. We managed a 2-2 draw at home to final, which actually wasn't a bad result. As I say, 2 goals from Lukoki, which was great. And bearing in mind we were 2-0 down and he came back to do that, that was pretty decent. He was the player of the match, of course. Then we had a 1-1 at home to Willem II. Thomas Strijbergen getting the only goal for us. And then our final game in the league against Vitesse Arnhem was a 0-0 away draw. So yeah, didn't make it up there. Had we have, got another 6 points, we probably would have we would have finished in second. So just goes to show. But anyway, was not to be. So yeah, this season, 6th place, 62 points. Okay, so if we actually compare the results to last season, as you can see, this wonderful graphic on the scene that's a little bit blurry. Unfortunately, I did take that as a quick screenshot off of YouTube. But anyway, as you can see, Ajax champions again. This season they got 86 points, last season only 75. Feyenoord were in second last season with 73, and Heerenveen in second on 68 this season. Third place, AZ on 66 to Utrecht last season. But us finished 6th again. We obviously had a slight improvement over last season, definitely in terms of goals difference. A plus 33 goal difference compared to a plus 7 is a lot healthier. And obviously we got 62 points compared to last season's 56, but we are in exactly the same finishing spot, and of course we are once again qualified for the Europa League as we did last season from winning the cup. But yeah, so the difference being we lost 2 less games this season, drew the same number, and obviously won 2 more. So we did improve. Obviously how we did at the start of the season made me think we'd do a lot better than we have, and like I say, that little run after winning the cup kind of screwed things, but overall definitely an improvement, and a very enjoyable season once more, and very good to win the cup. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed that. I've been avoiding relegation. This has been the final episode of another season with FC Twente. Thank you very much for watching.